Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I forgot to mention something earlier as I was mourning for Ed Schultz. I really can't get over that Ed Schultz is dead. It's so strange. But at any rate, life does press on, doesn't it? Remember how I mentioned that we would be interviewing Mother and something about the Historical Society and all? That was all not really a mess, but confusing. Evidently, okay, there's a public station called WQLN that services our region, like western New York, northwestern Pennsylvania, and probably eastern Ohio, excuse me, WQLN, and this was to be in conjunction with them. They do a series called Our Towns, I think, and they might highlight Meadville or Sagertown or Coney Lake or Linesville, you know, all the little towns here. And I guess it's our turn. And this whole deal was a little bit confusing. I thought it was for the Historical Society, so did my brother. It turns out that they wanted you to get this movie packet thing from the library, which we did. We went over the instructions. They didn't want you to interview anyone, like just either take films of photos or of old buildings, whatever you were going to highlight in your story. Then you had to get in touch with a producer from WQLN. Then they would set up a time to interview you. So it would be like, you know, you would have Mother bloviating wildly, while in the back, like a voiceover, and in the background it would show pictures of the store when it existed and wasn't mowed down to make for room for a Rite Aid drugstore that takes up a city block, but that's another point altogether. And different, you know, pictures would be displayed in the background as Mother went on. It seemed a little bit too involved, I guess, for any of us, and especially Mother, because she would be the one that would have to be interviewed eventually. So we've decided to give up that project altogether, and I thought I'd let you know. However, my brother and I are thinking, my brother's a photographer. It's one of his hobbies, and he's really good at it. And he has a nice camera, I mean, better than my phone. I know that's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen, but we thought we might do something with Mother where we could ask her, I could interview her, Blaine can film it, whatever. We could have a family discussion about the Jacqueline shop that was her store, and about how, you know, we have photos of that. We could show those, and I'll just have him send it to me, and then I'll put it up on YouTube. So you'll still get to see things, but it's not what we thought it was. Do you know what I mean? I didn't realize, and Blaine didn't realize it was for WQLN. Mother kind of did, but she didn't understand all the details involved. And she is, 91, so it's not like she can be, flitting about to some WQLN office in the area. I don't even know how they would work that. They might come to your house, I'm sure. So we'll just see how it unfolds. But there's the story. I think we, are going to do that. Blaney is leaving on Monday. That's my brother. So I think that's all I have to report. I could show you some of the goofy artwork I've done. I think I will. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This was my first attempt. It was kind of silly. It's just a cartoon peacock, ladies and gentlemen. And Joel gave me the idea to put some flowers in there. So there you have it. Just a little goofy cartoon peacock done by Lisa Halserman. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I'm going to flip this around. Some of the treasures I've worked on recently. I call them treasures. I gotta pretend. So, I think Mars is in here. Hi, Mars. And here's some of them aren't done. Clearly, that's why they're blank. But those are some of the treasures. You know what? I think there's a fish, too. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to sit here for a minute. Here's one of my magnets I did with the lips. And then here's another one. This is a male. Doesn't have the lips. I decided to change the lips a little bit in later times. And then this one is actually, oh my god, it's stuck to this one because of the magnet. This is actually a little piece of glass that I painted on, like a glass stone thing. I made the hippie sign. And then this was just a teeny tiny rock. Very hard to get a grip on this, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. And I just did little flowers on it, that's all. It's real little. You should see me trying to sign my name to this. Oh, I forgot to sign my name to this. So, and then this. By the way, the giveaway people, I will be shipping out your stuff. I've only received one address, though, from Baby Cakes. Here's my fish, ladies and gentlemen. And I tried to make it so the bubbles were behind him as well. They're all over the place. There's bubbles everywhere you look. Hold me, help me. So these are some of the silly things I've been working on lately. It's just very therapeutic for me. They might not be total works of art, but they are treasures. And I told Joel if I keel over dead, that he will have reminders of me everywhere in this home, from the birds to these little magnet rocks to everything. And he clutched his pearls and ran out the door. Okay. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, War is a Racket by General Smedley Butler. Also, that's not the child in the baseball glove. That's another story altogether, but isn't he precious? And here, this is another book right here. There you have it. Okay, I'm done. Love you.